Hey, how's it going, sports bettors? Matt here with OddsJam, and in this video, I'm just giving you my favorite parlay for this FanDuel promo specifically for college football. So the way it works is you place a $20 four-leg parlay or same-game parlay or same-game parlay plus. Any of those iterations would work. Must be 4 legs, must have odds that are plus 400 or higher, and you get a $10 free bet regardless of if your bet wins or loses, which is pretty cool. So generally, I think I mentioned this in videos before, but parlays can be one of the more square things that sports bettors do. Sportsbooks beg people, their sports bettors, to place parlays because it's how they make the majority of their money off of them. But if you can get some sort of promo, then I think they are worth doing. So I do these same game parlay promos that FanDuel offers every Thursday night football, every Tuesday night NBA, and now I think this is new. I haven't noticed this except for last week was the first week I did. They're doing it for college football as well. So 4 legs plus 400 odds or higher. Just make sure that you click opt in, which I have done now. You know that it works because it says accepted and bet now. So now let me give you my favorite plays to add to the parlays as well. And the way that I get the plays, I just use the OddsJam positive expected value page. So the first play that I'm going to lock in here is Pitt minus 3.5. So let me go ahead and find this one. It can be tough to find the games, so you can either use the search function here to search, or you can just do Control F as well. Either one of them is work. You just need to make sure that you click all the games. You have them all up. So we're going to look at Pittsburgh, and we're going to take Pitt minus 3.5 as our first play. So the way it works in terms of positive expected value, OddsJam calculates the no-vig odds based on all of the sharp sportsbooks in the world. They back-tested thousands of betting opportunities, collected millions of data points, and found out what sportsbooks do the best job at pricing odds. And that's what you see here in these no-vig odds. It's just a weighted average from all of these sharp sportsbooks with the vig removed. So Pitt, we can get them at minus 110 on FanDuel, and the no-vig line prices this at about minus 112 if you want to round up a little bit. So the gap between these two numbers is where your positive expected value comes from. Minus 112 versus minus 110, that's a good play. So this is the first one that I'm going to add, Pitt minus 3.5. The next one that I'm going to add here is the Notre Dame versus Navy game, and we are actually looking at the first half over 20.5. So we're looking at Notre Dame versus Navy. So let me go ahead and search for this one. And we are looking for the first half total over 20.5 plus 100 odds as my second leg to the parlay. So I'm just going to go through and add 2 more plays using OddsJam. You get the math behind it, right? The no-vig odds price this at plus 100. The no-vig odds price this above minus 100. We can get it at plus 100 at FanDuel. Pinnacle actually favors the over. In this case, they have the over at minus 112. With the under at minus 108. So they think that the over is the more likely scenario, and we can get it at plus 100 on FanDuel, which is a great line. So this is going to be 2 of my plays. So let me go back to the college football slate. Let me add 2 more positive expected value plays using OddsJam, and that will be my parlay for this weekend. Let's hope it hits. All right, and the 4 plays I have here for plus 1,200 odds, we're looking at the 2 I mentioned, Pitt minus 3.5 against Virginia, the over 20.5 first half points in Notre Dame versus Navy, JMU minus 7.5 against ODU, and then this one, it's a very, very grossly low total, but it makes sense. It's a freaking Iowa game. Under 35.5 in Wisconsin versus Iowa, and that's going to be it for this same game parlay. So if you're tailing this, let me know. I'd love to hear it. That's going to be it for this video. If you're tailing, comment on the video, let me know. Other than that, I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, all that stuff. But that's it. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.